It's the next day on set, and after a quiet night, the crew are preparing for the next scene. The more experienced Joy is chosen for this scene, in the hope that she doesn't get sidetracked by any distractions. Thierry's hope is that the leopard manages to follow his instructions despite the lack of rehearsal. The pressure's on, as the director needs these shots in daylight, and this scene is pivotal in the plot of the movie.
The leopard is looking for food, cannot hunt, and he comes across a carcass of a cow that he, of course, hooks his meat on, and there isn't. It's got maggots, and it's got like that, and he looks around, and there's a shot we put in there of some vultures. So the shot was very difficult to get because, of course, the animal has to get in there and smell and look around and then look for some food and then not get it and then get up and get away.
The director is only looking for 10 seconds of footage from this scene, but it looks like getting them is going to be a challenge.
Well, I guess there's not much to say. Theory is aware of what has to happen, right? If it comes out, eats, we roll and cut.
Yeah, but come on, let's start this.
When filming with animals, the health and safety of the crew are paramount, especially with big cats. So all precautions are taken to ensure the protection of the cast, crew and animals. A 30-foot high netting has been built around the set, not only as a means of protection from any stray claws, but also to ensure that the leopards stay within the parameters of the set. Only Thierry and his team are allowed on the closed set and within the protective net during filming.
Action!
However, Thierry's concerned about the lack of rehearsal time he's had with his cats for this scene.
We had no rehearsal at all. We cannot rehearse because there is meat in the carcass. So as soon as she gets interested by the meat, whether she eat it quietly, whether she can even break the carcass. So that was the problem.
They go for a take, and Thierry's highly trained team get into position and use the circling method. Thierry's daughter Karen leads the commands.
Sometimes we have 3, sometimes we have 4. If we have chance, we have 5 or 6. But it's like a circular barrier for the animal.
Thierry's earlier concerns are proved right. When Joy is spooked by something and feeling trapped, she tries to escape. Now that a leopard's on the loose, how will Thierry's team get her back? Filming is underway on the set of The Forest, a movie whose plot centres around the universal forces of good and evil. Filmed on location in beautiful surroundings in Thailand, it promises to be a visual treat for moviegoers. However, during the filming of a complicated scene, one of the 2 leopards spectacularly tries to escape the set. This take requires Joy, who has had very little time to rehearse this scene, to walk towards a carcass and begin eating from it. This may sound simple enough, but the leopard's natural instincts and suspicion takes over, and she tries to make a run for it.
Good boy, good girl, c'est bon.
She comes dangerously close to the edge of the netting surrounding the set and separating the crew.
The net is shit. She's under the net. Go away, move away, go away. Don't touch that, go away. Allez. The problem was that there was about 60 or 80 people all around was looking at them. So the animal was exactly like in a trap for him. They're not stupid. You know, trained or not trained, they act like wild one. She was watching everybody because she thinks that's not normal. And very quiet, that's not normal.
But Thierry directs his team with calm precision. Most importantly, he manages to calm Joy down, to the point where she is ready to go into her safe refuge, her cage.
The cage is like a room. It's a bedroom. Okay, it's safety, quiet. It's where she wants to be.
With Joy now overexcited, Terry decides to change her over for Callie. This time Terry takes no chances and puts a loose wire leash around Callie's collar to ensure they have a safe grip on her. Callie takes a good look around the set, making sure that this is a safe place to eat. Her curiosity and hunger get the better of her, and she starts eating the meat, giving director Ashvin exactly the shot he needed.
The cat comes in, sniffs around for food. It's to show the desperation of a poached animal. That's what that scene is about, you know. I'm absolutely delighted with what we got.
Thierry is relieved that his trusted cat has performed on cue.